What do you want to rap about? You said Lord of the Rings. Don't be ashamed about being a massive fucking nerd. That's okay. Lord of the Rings. Is there a particular part of Lord of the Rings that you'd like it to focus on? No? Not even like Tom Bombadil or something? Yeah, you geeks. He's not in the movie, he's only in the books. Okay, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is fine in general. I like that. Let's go to this side. If you guys are here, what do you want to hear a rap about?
Climbing the corporate ladder.
Climbing the corporate ladder. Yeah! Yeah, do it. I love that. We went to Lord of the Rings, climbing the corporate ladder. Let's get real, Chris. None of this fantasy bullshit, okay? Okay, there's work to be done, not, 1,000 pages to be written about elves. Climbing the corporate ladder. Lord of the Rings. If you are in the kind of the front middle segment of the room, what do you want to wrap up?
Oh, buttons so big on cardigans.
Yeah, that was just slur. I'm so sorry. I think I deciphered, because I think are you from London?
Yes.
Yeah. So the lady said, why are buttons so big on cardigans? If you don't know what a cardigan is, Americans, it's like a sweater that is kind of cut down. It's like a shirt made of sheep. Is that right? And quite often the buttons will be bigger than the hole, so you have to kind of like, yeah? Is that what you're getting at? Good. British people have an innate understanding of each other. What a very British gripe. Just like, why are buttons so big on cardigans? My gosh. Good golly. That's weird, isn't it? My British accent is really shit. So, okay, climbing the corporate ladder, Lord of the Rings. Why are buttons so big on cardigans? That's a brilliant suggestion. Thank you so much. Back at the room. What do you want to rap about? What? One sec.
Banana. Feudal Corgis.
So someone said banana, which is a food so unacceptable. You say feudal.
Corgi.
Feudal. Corgis. Oh, I know what corgis are. But as in, do you mean feudal as in the feudal system? Yes, okay, well, you're so passionate about this. Yes, I've been waiting my whole life. One time a guy was like, what do you rap about? I only said corgis and I felt shit. I was like, fuck, Dave, you fucked it up. Feudal corgis. Again, if you don't know what the feudal system is, I do not have time to explain it. But we'll figure out. Feudal corgis. Why are cardigan buttons so big? Climbing the corporate ladder, Lord of the Rings. Let's get one final one. This can come from wherever. Just make it like a nice one.
Pyramids.
You said pyramids, you said bars. And what did you say? Did you say poo? What? I don't know about that. You said pyramids and bars. Okay, we'll combine that for pyramid bars. We'll figure out what that is. Cool. Lovely people at the Comedy Cellar. I'm so excited for this now. I'm going to live out my dream. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to do a rap for you guys about climbing the corporate ladder, about Lord of the Rings, about why are cardigan buttons so big, about feudal corgis and about pyramid bars. And don't worry, it's not going to be anywhere near as atrocious as shit as you're expecting it to be. Cool. Red, can we drop that beat and we'll show them how we do? Maybe a little less loud in my ear. Oh, I am so thrilled for this. This is amazing. We're going to start with yours. This sounds great. Yeah. It's hard as a lady, I know how it's feel. How you climb the corporate ladder when you're wearing high heels. You're like Mario saying let's go, but first you gotta remove your stiletto. It's like all the men have greased the rungs. They stand there with the money saying I'm well hung. You wanna rise up? Well, here you go. But there's a glass ceiling for the CEO. You can't get to the top of the company when you're running along and your skirt is mini. You gotta switch to trousers to get into the boardroom, but all the white guys there like there's no room. You've got to leave or make us a sandwich. Men, big punch of pigs, don't understand it. I don't even like them. I wanna dig and delve. I go to Mordor, I've got a whole army of elves. I give all the guys a little talk. You gotta fuck those guys up. Yeah, they're all orcs and Urukai. They're more an ugly guy. Peter Jackson, he aimed so high and he cleared it with no ifs or buts. But Jesus Christ, how long's director's cut? It's like 3.5 hours in the films. I'm like, stop it. No one gives a fuck about all the other hobbits raising the Shire, killing all it with the wealth. My favorite one, Ian McKellen as Gandalf, Gandalf the White and Gandalf the Grey. In real life, Ian McKellen is gay. That's not a judgment. It's just a fact. I'm wearing sweater, not a cardigan with buttons on the back. If I was a haberdasher, what is my goal? Make a cardigan with adequate size pants holes. Why are the stitches so small? It's like I can't get the button fit in at all. It tears and it stretches each time I move it. If you are a fabric man, improve it. I said man, I meant fabric person. When I'm in Cairo and I've got a thirst on, I look near and then I look far. Fuck, I hope this pyramid has got a great bar. I walk in through the door in the room, I'm getting fucking lit in Tutankhamun's tomb. I'm like, give me a shot of all your whiskey. I know it's mummified, so it's kind of risky. I drink all the Scotch whiskey first. I slake my thirst, even though it's probably cursed. Built up there by the Jews. Apparently the Egypt Pharaoh made them do. Then Moses led them far away. No wine for these guys, kosher when they stay. Last thing, one guy will adore me if I drop fire about feudal corgis. Yeah, you got a corgi right at the top, the king of the dogs, never gonna stop. Other little slave corgis, they make soup, saying why is he the king? He's fucking Snoop with the little legs, little dogs with the big heads. The queen in the throne room uses them to rest legs. She's like, feudal corgi, stay down. The queen's on top cause she wears that crown. Yep.